Larwood sends down his expresses faster than ever, and none of the Australians find a way to deal with them.
People don't realise today how fast Larwood was. I was fielded down third man, and there were times when I couldn't see the ball.
He was the man. He was one of the unquestionably one of the fastest bowlers of all time.
Be able to follow the ball down the pitch. With Larwood, it was just so fast you couldn't see it.
Harold Larwood was, of course, the central figure in the whole Bodyline business in that 1932 3 tour of Australia.
Redmond ducks to a fast one from Larwood, but shortly afterwards fell to the English fast bowler's leg trap.
He was only 5'8" tall, but he had long arms, he was sinewy, he worked down the coal mines, he got his strength from down the coal mine.
There is one story where a little boy and his father came along to meet Dad. And the little boy looked up and stopped at the 5'7.5" and said, "Gee, Dad, he doesn't look like a killer."
He came from the grey-blue distance. By the time he got up to me, I'd have thought he must be going on his holidays. And when he let fly, I felt the ball hit the middle of the bat before I was absolutely certain it left his hand.
Larwood, bowling at terrifying speed, strike back.
The most beautiful run-up and the most lovely action and timing. I've never seen anything better.
I hit Billy Woodfull in the ribs at Adelaide. Well, he wasn't a tall fella and he was crouching when he got hit, so it couldn't have been terribly high. And poor old Bertie Oldfield got hit at Adelaide. Well, that was his fault because he turned to hook it and missed it, and they told me afterwards, he says he never saw it after it pitched. I was very fit, Norman. I was 11 stone 7 when I left England. And would you believe when I got back to England I was 12 stone 7?
You put on a stone and weight out here?
Yes, and I never had breakfast, I never had lunch, I never had tea. I used to have a good dinner at night, but I was fit. I knew I was fit too.
And Larwood starts the game with a real snort at the Fingleton.
Larwood, bowl him at the wicket, not his head.
But not so lucky against Larwood, having to be helped from the field.
The biggest factor in England's triumph has been Larwood's mastery of Bradman, and he got him again in the final test, when the young wizard had scored 48 out of 64. The Australian crowds have been outspoken in their criticism of the leg theory, but let us hope that Larwood will not persist in his intention never to play in Australia again.